there's a lot of hard parts about living with chronic pain. I mean, I suppose that's an obvious statement. And the hardest part for me, I think, is the uncertainty. Like, okay, so I have an autoimmune disorder, unspecified. It's actually listed on my chart as systemic lupus, but I've also been told specifically by the doctor it's not. Because I have the markers for an autoimmune disorder, but there's apparently a lot of them that are very common. And the only things that my tests are showing are the ones that are common between them. So you're stupid to know, is it like the vascular thing? I mean, it could be lupus, but if it doesn't show up hard enough. But the thing is that the necrosis type symptoms that I'm having, the last rheumatologist said that those would only get to that point in lupus if lupus had advanced to the point that showed its consistent markers. So it's probably not that. The other day, I woke up in the middle of the night because my heart was just pounding so bad. And everything was painful and itchy and just a mess. And I just, Googling random symptoms in the middle of the night. And I had put the question together in a way I never had before. Came up with a new lead, which excited me because I was like, oh, I haven't heard of this one. And I sent a message to my doctor at 3 o'clock in the morning, being like, can we look at this? And if it's that one, like, people tend to live between 7 to 12 years. If they have that, or if you have lupus, you can live your whole life. Unless your organs fail or they cut off your feet. You just don't know. Because if I knew it was lupus, I could stop eating garlic or something. But I just don't know. So it just hurts. And it could kill me, but I just don't get to know. I mean, I'm hoping we keep looking and finally have consistent medical, so that helps. But I mean, I've dealt with pain in my life. It's not hurting all the time. That's the worst part. It's just not knowing what to do to help it. Not knowing if I'm running out of time. The uncertainty. That's the hardest part. I love you all every single day. In case I ever don't get to say that again. I don't want you to know if I'm dead. I'm really bitter about it. Joking. Sort of. I just felt like I spent my whole life spending extra time on all of this bullshit. I finally get to live my life. I just hope I get to keep living it when I'm finally learning how to love it. enough worrying for today. I've got things to do. And I don't know how much time I have to do them. So, let's get to it, huh?